Now, Anthony Richardson's always been a freak. We always know what he can do on the field. We know what he can provide talent wise and skills wise. Now, he really put it on full display at the combine. He had the best time with every single thing. He had a 40-inch vertical jump, and he also had, a 4.43 type 40-yard dash, which is faster than Justin Fields. And we've seen what Justin Fields, did this year, running the ball. So we know what we're going to get out of Anthony Richardson. You know what type of skill set you're getting out of him. Now, he put on full display that he can throw the ball and nice deep balls and nice deep throws he had. But looking at the combine, I think he was my combine winner. I think his performance was the best, and he proved the most out of, answered those questions with the combine. He even said himself, he is a Cam Newton and Lamar Jackson mix. If they had a baby, weird thing to think about. But if those two dudes combined, the skill set and the talent, all that combined, the size, it would be Anthony Richardson. And, if I'm a GM, I'm looking at, the product, the combine, I'm looking at the film. I'm possibly taking him over Bryce Young. The only quarterback I'm not taking him over is CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud, I think, is the number one quarterback in the draft. But you look at Bryce Young, the questions about his, size, will he last? You don't have those questions, about Anthony Richardson because he's 6'4", he's 244 pounds. You have a guy that can run away from people very fast. So, there's stuff you got to teach him. He isn't the passer that Bryce Young is, but, he can throw that ball just as far. So you put him in the right situation, you get the right staff around him, you get talent on the offensive end, you have receivers he can throw to, you have a line, you build a foundation for him, like the Ravens did, similar to, the offense, they built an offense that was going to put him in the best position to succeed. If you do that for Anthony Richardson, he's going to be the next best thing. And I will stand on that. Taking him over Bryce Young might be a hot take. I don't give a fuck. I think that's what I would do. Bryce Young, he's going to have a good career. Who knows? The size, all that stuff, that might not matter. But I think Anthony Richardson, possibly, you put him in the right situation, he'll have a better career. Unfortunate news about Jalen Carter, all the stuff that's going around him off the field. That really affects his draft stock, and it really affects what the Bears do with the first pick, I think. Now, if I'm Ryan Poles and I still want to get Will Anderson,